Morning. Hi. Good morning. I'm gonna let people come on in. Give it some time. Okay. You can go ahead and find your seat. You can be seated on a cushion with your legs crossed gently in front of you and your hands resting on your thighs. Palms down today. And then if you're on a chair like me, you can be seated with your feet planted firmly on the ground. I often need to scoot to the edge of the chair so that my legs are kind of at a 90-degree angle, or that they are at a 90-degree angle. And just go ahead and settle into the space, into your body. Just kind of move your body in however it feels good for you this morning. Just maybe even stretching, and just start to close your eyes and just feel into the body. Maybe feel where you've got some tension or tightness. Just notice it. Just feel the stiffness maybe in the body. Go ahead and take your seat. Sit in an upright posture, one that's comfortable, but one that you respect. Tuck your chin in slightly, let the back of your neck lengthen. And start to take 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Inhaling slowly and fully through the nostrils, and exhaling deeply. The inhale beginning at the belly, moving to the diaphragm, the chest, and then to the nose. And then as you exhale from the nose to the chest, to the diaphragm, out to the belly. Let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. There's no need to force the breath. Just let it be natural. And notice where you feel the breath most clearly in the body. It might be at the nostrils. It might be the chest rising and falling. Maybe the belly expanding and contracting. Wherever you feel the breath, let that be your point of attention. If at any time you are caught up in thoughts or noise, just allow it, let it. Say thank you for sharing and come back to your attention on the breath. You're not doing it wrong. long as you keep coming back to the breath. This is the practice. Noticing that we're distracted and coming back to our attention. And today I do want to invite the emotion. So the emotion that's there within you that maybe you've been pushing down or ignoring or trying to forget, let go of, ignore. See if you can bring it to the surface here. Without creating a story around it, judging it as good or bad. Can you just let it be a sensation? And see where the sensation shows in the body. Could be the chest feels tighter. The stomach feels like it's in knots. Or maybe the emotion is joyful and excited. So the sensation is open maybe, more energetic. It's not about figuring out anything. It's just about allowing it to be. Allowing it to be here, alongside you, with you. And if you need to, you can name it in the head, right, in your mind. You can name the emotion. And ride the emotion through the body, through the breath, breathing into the emotion. Seeing if by putting your attention to it, it changes shape, it changes color, it changes texture. And if it's too strong, you can open your eyes for a little bit, close them and come back. If you get caught in the why, or a story about what the emotion is, or it's because of this, or I should be doing that, or I can't believe this, just see it happening and choose to come back to feeling the sensation of the emotion itself. When emotion comes, it calls our attention, and oftentimes what we choose to do instead is to ignore it And if it's calling out for attention, that's what it craves, that's what it needs. So we want to move our attention to it, towards it. Notice how it's changed. If it's moved to a different area of the body, if it's no longer here. And start to take some deeper breaths. Seeing if the emotion is still there, if you can let it sit in the body, if you can let it be okay in the body, find its home in the body. Or if it needs to leave the body, see how you can bring it out. Maybe it's through breath, with a long sigh. Maybe it's through movement. Maybe you have to move your arms. Maybe you have to move your shoulders, your torso. Maybe you have to stand up, move your legs, move your arms. Where does the emotion want to go? Where does it need to go, to leave? And if you can't find a comfortable spot for it, just see if you can hold it in your hands then. It almost then turns into kind of a balloon. And see if you can just let it float away. Just watch it take flight. Go up into the sky. Meet the clouds. Reach the sun. And see it fade away. Let go of the image and start to take some deeper breaths, coming back into the physical body. You can circle your wrists, your head. Slowly blink your eyes open. Just notice the shapes and colors around you. Come back. I hope that was comfortable for everyone today. I'm going to pick a Buddha Wisdom card to end with. Compassion does not see the faults of others. It does not see the weakness of people. It has no ego. Compassion does not see the fault of others. It does not see the weakness of people. It has no ego. What I love about this is that the practice that we just did, that is what we are doing. We're bringing compassion toward ourselves, toward our emotion, right? We're not seeing our emotion as weak. We're not seeing our emotion as bad. We are not seeing it necessarily even as good. We're simply seeing that it is emotion and that, scientifically emotions last 90 seconds. So the more we push away emotion, the longer it lasts for us. But the more we bring our attention to it, the easier it is for it to disintegrate and move, right? Or move throughout the body. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today, and I will see you next week, same time, same place. Mwah.